Why do some English learners achieve fluency twice as fast as others with half the effort? The secret isn't a better app. It's a neurological recovery process that transforms rest into a high-performance tool. Today, we are dissecting the science of memory encoding to show you how to sharpen your vocabulary effortlessly.
Have you ever studied English for 1 hour and then forgotten everything the next day?
Yes.
You learn 10 new words at night, and in the morning your brain says, "Sorry, I remember nothing."
If that sounds like you, this episode is for you.
Today we are talking about something powerful, simple, and often ignored.
Sleep.
Yes, sleep is not just for rest. Sleep helps your brain learn, remember, and perform better.
And if you are learning English, sleep may be one of your secret weapons.
In this episode, we'll talk about the science of sleep in simple English, how it affects productivity, and how it helps you remember English better.
And of course, we'll also have some repeat after me moments so you can speak with us and practice your English.
So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin.
Part 1. The problem. Many people think learning English is only about studying more.
More grammar, more vocabulary, more reading, more apps, more videos.
But sometimes the real problem is not that you study too little.
It's that your brain is too tired.
When you do not sleep well, it becomes harder to focus,
Harder to remember words,
harder to speak clearly.
and harder to stay motivated.
You may think, why is my English getting worse?
But maybe your English is not the problem.
Maybe your sleep is the problem.
A tired brain is like a phone with 5% battery,
It still works.
but not very well.
Repeat after me moment.
Let's practice together. Repeat after me. My brain needs sleep to learn well.
Again.
Both. My brain needs sleep to learn well.
One more time, a little more naturally.
Both. My brain needs sleep to learn well.
Great job.
Part 2. What happens when you sleep?
So, what actually happens when you sleep?
Your body rests, yes, but your brain also stays busy.
Very busy.
During sleep, your brain organizes information from the day,
It cleans up unnecessary information.
and it strengthens important memories.
That means sleep helps move information from short-term memory to long-term memory.
In simple words, sleep helps your brain keep what you learned.
So, if you study English today and sleep well tonight, your brain has a better chance to remember those new words tomorrow.
That is why late-night studying without enough sleep can be a bad idea.
You may spend more time studying.
But remember less.
Sleep also affects attention.
And attention is very important for language learning,
If you cannot focus, you may hear English.
but not really notice it,
You may read a sentence.
but understand nothing.
You may want to speak.
But your mind feels slow. Part 3. Sleep and productivity.
Now, let's talk about productivity.
Many people try to be productive by sleeping less.
They say, I'll sleep later. I need to work. I need to study.
But sleeping less often makes everything slower.
You read the same page 3 times.
You forget simple tasks.
You make more mistakes.
And you need more coffee just to feel normal.
Real productivity is not doing more while exhausted.
Real productivity is doing important things with a clear mind.
When you sleep well, you often think faster,
Make better decisions.
feel calmer.
And finish tasks with less stress.
So, sleep is not wasting time.
Sleep is an investment.
It gives your brain energy for tomorrow.
Repeat after me moment. Let's say this together. Repeat after me. Sleep is not a waste of time.
Again.
Both. Sleep is not a waste of time.
Next one.
Good sleep helps me focus.
Both. Good sleep helps me focus.
And one more. When I sleep better, I learn better.
Both. When I sleep better, I learn better.
Part 4. Why English learners forget words.
Let's make this personal for English learners.
Why do we forget vocabulary so easily?
One reason is simple. We do not review enough.
But another reason is that we are tired.
When you learn a new word, your brain needs time and rest to store it.
Without enough sleep, that memory can become weak.
Maybe you learned the word improve yesterday.
Today you see it again and think, I know this word, maybe?
That happens to many learners.
Sleep also affects pronunciation and speaking confidence.
When you are tired, speaking feels heavier.
You pause more.
You forget easy words.
You sometimes feel frustrated.
So, if you want stronger English memory, don't only ask, "What should I study?"
Also ask, how well am I sleeping? Part 5. Simple sleep habits that help.
The good news is this: you do not need a perfect life to sleep better.
Small habits can help.
First, try to sleep at the same time each night.
Your body likes rhythm.
Second, reduce screen time before bed.
Phones and bright screens can keep your brain active.
Third, do not drink too much caffeine late in the day.
That late coffee may steal your sleep.
Fourth, make your bedroom calm, dark, and comfortable.
Your brain needs signals that say, it is time to rest.
And fifth, do a short English review before sleep.
Not 1 hour, not a big test.
Just 5 to 10 minutes.
Read a few sentences.
Review 5 words.
Listen to a short dialogue.
Then sleep.
That simple routine can help your brain remember more.
Repeat after me moment.
Ready? Speak with me. Tonight, I will sleep on time.
Both. Tonight, I will sleep on time.
I want a calm mind and a strong memory.
Both. I want a calm mind and a strong memory.
I can improve my English step by step.
Both. I can improve my English step by step.
Part 6. A simple night plan for English learners.
Let's create a very simple night plan.
Yes, easy, realistic, and helpful.
Step 1. 1 hour before sleep, slow down.
Lower the lights if you can.
Step 2. Stop heavy studying.
No stressful grammar battle at midnight.
Step 3. Do a short English review.
Maybe 5 vocabulary words.
Maybe 1 short paragraph.
Maybe 1 minute of speaking practice.
Then say a few English sentences out loud.
This is great for memory and confidence.
For example, today I learned something useful.
My brain will remember this.
I am improving every day.
And then, step 5, sleep.
Not with stress.
Not with panic.
With trust.
Trust that your brain is still working while you rest. Part 7. Encouragement/emotional connection.
Some learners are very hard on themselves.
Yes, they say, why am I so slow?
Why do I forget so much?
Why can't I sound fluent yet?
But please remember this.
Learning is not only about pushing harder.
It is also about caring for your brain.
Rest is part of progress.
Sleep is part of learning.
You are not weak because you need rest.
You are human.
And when you sleep better, you often learn better. Final repeat after me moment. Let's finish with strong, simple sentences. Repeat after me. Sleep helps my brain grow.
Both. Sleep helps my brain grow.
Rest helps me remember English.
Both. Rest helps me remember English.
I do not need to study all night.
Both. I do not need to study all night.
I need smart habits, not more stress.
Both. I need smart habits, not more stress.
Tonight, I choose better sleep.
Both. Tonight, I choose better sleep.
End/takeaway. So what's the big message from today?
If you want better productivity, better focus, and better English memory,
Don't ignore sleep.
sleep is not a luxury.
It is a tool.
It helps your brain organize, remember, and recover.
So tonight, try something simple.
Review a little.
Breathe deeply
Put your phone away.
and give your brain the rest it deserves.
Your future self,
And your future English.
both, will thank you.
Thanks for listening.
If you enjoyed this episode, come back for more simple English conversations and repeat after me practice.
Take care.
Sleep well.
Bye.